This is my 42nd year of being a lawyer, and I've never seen anything like these liars, these perjurers, these obfuscators, these contemptible, contemptuous, rancid, perjurious, lying heaps o' lies like this trio. Fani Willis, the arrogant queen of entitlement, the Karen, this obstinate, contumacious, rude, this sense of entitled, who thinks she can say anything, who dares you to question her as she sits back in her seat with her dress backwards. Maybe perhaps she put it on quickly during one of a midnight rendezvous with Mr. Wade. I don't know. Nathan Wade, the one of the worst perjurers of all time, who physically pains, who exhibits pain. He grimaces like he's passing a hockey puck bezoar through some intestinal moment of distress. Painful. But the best, and I never thought I'd say this, I thought the innocent oaf, the one that I would say, well, he doesn't know what he's doing, is Terrence Bradley. Terrence Bradley. I forgot. I can't recall. I don't recollect. I don't know anything. I'm stupid. I don't remember. I've talked to my friend. Name two friends. Two friends who have not discussed the fact that he is currently this fellow judge. You think these two, you don't think Kiss and Tell played any role in this? Come on. Forget the lawyer, forget this. You mean to tell me that there was any doubt when you had a friend, somebody you shared office space with, or you partnered with, or you hung around with, or you worked with, or in a driving, but somebody close to you. You knew exactly when they were, you knew it. You never received any kind of an affidavit from these people, but you knew it. You knew it because by virtue of what people say. By virtue of what you hear and what you see, you're an adult. You know. He made it sound like, I don't even know this thing you talk about. Relationship. I didn't see them having sex. Nobody asked you that. He doesn't remember anything. And the best one, they said, did you lie? Would you lie? They asked him this, would you lie to save a friend? Well, I don't know. You don't know? He doesn't know? Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. You can't answer that unequivocally? No. I don't. This may be the first stupid defense I've ever seen in my history. He actually was asked, would you lie? Would you lie about this, sir? Would you lie to save a friend? Well, What? Who says that? I don't care whether you mean it or not. I don't care whether it's true or not. It doesn't even matter to me. Do you have any idea how profoundly stupid it is for somebody in any walk of life, in any tribunal, in any setting, to answer the question, well, maybe I would lie. I don't know. And then when he sits there, did you hear him say, oh, dang? Dang? When they caught him, when they found him in the midst of this legerdemain, this web of deceit, when he realized he was ensnared, what did he do? Oh, dang. What is he, Roger Miller? Dang me. Oh, you got a rope, hang me. Hang me from the highest tree. Woman, would you eat for me? Beep, 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 beep. It gets... This case is gone. It's gone. It is so contaminated. It is so gone. It is so putrefied, so putrescent. This issue, this case, from Fani to Nathan to Terrence, one lie interspersed and woven with another, combined in this ball of wax, this mucosal booger of pardon my imagery here, but I don't know what this is. Each case gets worse. If there is another witness, I will not be able to handle it neurologically. I will need immediate help. I will need immediate help in order to deal specifically with the horrors of this case. I cannot believe what I've seen. Everybody has committed perjury. Everyone. Under oath, before a judge, unnecessarily. Let me say this again to you, dear friend. And in case you missed that, let me say this again. All Fani Willis had to do was say, yes. Did you have sex with Mr. Wade? Yes, I did. And did you hire him because... Oh, I hired him because I had sex with him. And I told him that if you had sex with me, I'll hire you. Yep. Did you do that? Sure did. Yes, Judge. Under oath, I did. Okay, that would have been it. Question is, what does that have to do with disqualifying Donald Trump? Nothing. And by the way, I hired him, and my secretary, that's my cousin. I hired her. Because I'm the DA, and it's called nepotism, and I guess we're not supposed to have that in our life, but I did. And I'm stooping that guy, and I stooped him good, and he drove me. And by the way, it wasn't quid pro quo. I didn't hire him so we could say, no, listen, I'm going to hire you. You're gonna take me to Napa Valley. We're going to get wine, and I'm going to pay you back in cash. But we're going to use my salary or your salary that I'm, in essence, making available to you by virtue of this charade that we are enjoying right now. And you are going to bathe and lavish me with meals and booze and drinking. And you got that? We're going to do this. And we're going to continue to push and extend and extrapolate and expand upon the Trump prosecution so that we can get more money so you can take me on more trips and more cruises and I can pay you back in cash. That didn't happen. There would have been nothing. She could have said, let me say this again. She could have said, Judge McAfee, let me be very clear on the record. I, Fani, not Fani, Fani Wilson, be tender with my heart. You know how easy it is to hurt me. By the way, Fani, in some countries as a slang, anyway, it works something like this. She could have said, again, I had sex with him. I hired him because I had sex with him. I got him to bed me by telling him that one day I would either hire him for some job or whatever it was, because he's basically incompetent. He's a rube. But that would have in no way guaranteed that the case would have been dismissed. Nothing. It has no. It has, and I know that may surprise you. But because under the rules of conflict of interest, did she have a stake in the prosecution? No. Now, if she was, let's say, prosecuting one of the witnesses or maybe one of the maybe somebody left her office and joined the defense team while prosecuting, there might, maybe, but just normally having sex, no. But what happened was Fani got her high horse up, whatever that expression is, and she decided, how dare you? And you're lying to me. She just hated to be questioned. She hated to be reviewed. She hated it. How dare you? How dare you? You don't understand how this thing works. How dare you? I'm Fani Willis. I'm entitled. I'm privileged. I'm special. I'm a princess. And you're not going to ask me anything. And I may or may not want to answer you under oath. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to snap back at you, and I'm going to be the most contumacious, rude, brazen, boorish person anybody has ever seen. But all of that was nothing compared to Terrence Bradley, who said, I don't remember anything. Terry, I call him Terry. Terry, why are you protecting these people? They threw you under the bus, you schmuck. They threw you under the bus. They brought up to the fact that you were charged with sexual assault and you had to leave the firm. Why in the name of God are you so worried about? Tell them. Say, yeah, I think so. Judge, are you sure I don't have a privilege yet? You sure about that? Okay, yeah. Oh, I knew they were stupping 2019, 2020. Hell, you've got the cell data there. That's my favorite. I don't know where this cell data comes from. Fani Willis lies about that. Well, you know what? The very cell data, the cell company, Cellhawk, that she uses in her prosecutions, now all of a sudden is no good. So don't forget, don't be surprised if all these defendants from cases gone by decide, you know what, I want to withdraw that plea of guilty, or I want to have a review because you just told me that the company that you used to cinch this prosecution against me wasn't valued. Let me stop right there, my friends. This is the greatest case in the world. And Donald Trump, President Trump, goodbye. Say goodbye to this case. See ya. At least we gave you Georgia. It's done. It's finished. This case is such a stinker. It will forever be tainted and affected by the rank funk of this fetid, feculent, rotten stench. This stench of this troika, this triumvirate. Fani, Nathan, and Terrence. The terrible trio. Fanigate. It's over. But there's going to be more. So do you like what I do? You like what I say? You like my style? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do me a solid, will you? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of live streams and new videos. And make sure you subscribe. Oh, the subscriptions. I've got good stuff. I've got good stuff. And I know what I'm talking about. Do me a favor now, dear friend. Please, I beg, beseech, entreat, and import you to comment as you see fit.